Sydney.
Perth.
Perth?
Sydney?
Nah, Perth. Guys, welcome back to our channel.
We are Soraya and Kenny. We decided to take a gap year of work and are now traveling full-time around the world. It's a crazy adventure and we want to take you along with us. Showing the most amazing beaches, eating around the world, learning about new cultures, discovering the natural wonders, searching for animals in the wild, doing some fun activities and much more. Welcome to the channel that makes you glow while traveling.
And yet again, we have prepared a which is better video.
As a traveler, you cannot do it all. You need to make some choices. So with this kind of videos, we hope to help you make a choice if you really need to make a choice.
We will compare Sydney versus Perth.
If you like this kind of videos, give it a thumbs up. And if you don't want to miss anything, please make sure to subscribe to our channel and we show you the rest. Let's get into this. These are the 7 things. These are the 7 things you need to consider.
Did you know that Perth is very isolated? Since Perth is the only big city in a circuit of over 2000 kilometers, it's often called the most isolated big city in the world. The good news, less touristic.
Especially if you want to discover the rest of the state. The bad news, you need a car or a van for this adventure, but you will love it.
The city itself is very easy to travel by public transportation. Sydney is not that isolated, but it also has a lot of tourists. You can travel all the way to Cairns by bus very easy.
In town, the train also runs to most places, or you can simply take the bus. It really depends on your traveling style, but we loved our adventure in WA and Perth was a perfect starting point.
Beaches. Australia is home to 11,761 recorded beaches. So this one is maybe not so hard, but important indeed. Both cities do have beaches very close to the city.
It's easy to get there by public transportation. You can do amazing treks. Even though they are all beautiful, we prefer the beaches at WA just a little bit more, including the crystal clear waters of Perth.
The views and the city itself. Perth is beautiful and there's a lot of history in this town. But Sydney has the best views in the country if it's about aesthetics and architecture.
I mean, seeing the fireworks with the Opera House and the Harbour Bridge, come on. Or seeing it in any other given day. Sydney is beautiful and quite unique. The weather is the next one on the list. If sun is your thing, you will slightly be better off in Perth. Even though you get plenty of sunshine in Sydney, because Sydney receives around 2,592 peak sun hours per year, averaging between the 6 and 8 hours per day. However,
Perth has an average of 8.8 hours of sunshine per day, which equates to around 3,200 hours of annual sunshine, making it the sunniest capital city in Australia. If you are a fan of warm weather, Perth can be your paradise on every vacation.
in both cities there is plenty to do. However, we believe that Sydney has much more to offer than Perth. We did some amazing activities in Sydney and we also love how they bring the whole city together for the same event.
It's just the whole vibe of this town. Of course, this is something you need to feel for yourself. However, the fact is that Sydney is way bigger and offers more things to do and to see, such as museums, parks, theaters, etc. Tired of the city and want to explore more? Both cities offer amazing day trip possibilities. But we are very biased about WA and we love the day trips more from Perth than from Sydney.
Perth is big, but Sydney is huge. Perth has a population of almost 2.2 million people, but it still feels like cozy. It's less touristic and the locals are very friendly. Yes, we know Aussies are all friendly and easygoing, but it's something different in WA. People from WA are seriously way more relaxed and easygoing than other parts of Australia.
Sydney has a population over 5 million people. It's almost like the city that never sleeps. Lots of hustle and bustle going on. People are slightly different, still friendly, but just different from WA.
Drum roll, please. Well, this one was really hard, very, very hard to make a choice because either with those two cities you can't go wrong. For me, it's still Sydney. I fell in love in 2016. I fell in love with the city in 2016 and I'm still in love with this incredible city.
For me, it's Sydney as well. But I need to be honest, it was a very, very close call. Because we loved WA more than New South Wales. And how couldn't you? Because there are so many great things surrounding Perth that you can do, like Margaret River, it's just very right from Rottnest. So this one was very close. But
Yeah.
Sydney just came up on top like a little.
Yeah. This video helps you in your decision making. And next week we are back with our road trip adventures and we'll share Tasmania.
Yes, don't forget to subscribe.